Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Leo. I'm the Cannastrologer. This is your extended for the mid-August Mercury retrograde update. And the title of this video, Leo, is having the confidence to make the next move in this relationship. So having the confidence to make the next move in this relationship. And it's because I had pulled the Grieve Your Losses card. This talks about, grieving past relationships, past things, moving forward, letting go of what no longer serves you, being in the present, and, looking forward to the future, cutting off what is no longer there so that you can make room for what is yet to come, right? And that honestly puts you in this profound new state of happiness. This is Leo energy. This is coming off of your birthday month. Sun card. It's like the happiest card of the deck, right? So happy birthday to all of you who are celebrating this past month in Leo season. But this is card number 19, and that's endings and beginnings. So that's because 1 + 9 = 10. 10 is an ending, and then 1 + 0 = 1, which is a beginning of something new. So what is that something new? There's some planning involved. You're thinking about the future based on the lessons that you've learned from the past, where you want to travel next, what you want to do. She's looking forward, but thinking about stability and unity with the number 2 there. And then she's looking towards this relationship. Now, this could be a relationship or partnership. Take it as it resonates, because, wands are all about passion. That could be passionate towards, passion towards a person, but it also can be passion towards, your work, career, passion projects, endeavors and things like that, what you're passionate about. But then it's looking at the 2 of Cups, which is emotions, feelings, and this card specifically is about relationships. So take it as it resonates. It could be whatever. It even could be like a work type of relationship that turns into a romance. But there's something that's a brewing. It's saying use your intuition underneath the deck, underlying energy, or you may be getting readings right there. Clarification, you might be getting readings from a tarot card reader, because that's what the High Priestess is. She's the tarot card reader of the Zodiac, which is why you're here. So, engage higher reason was underneath the deck in this oracle, the Divine Energy Oracle, and that is just talking about, doing things for a higher reason, looking outside of the box, looking at the bigger picture, and not being so materialistic or so what's the word? I don't know why I'm blanking. Selfish, right? But doing it for other purposes, other people. I feel like, this is also gaining, the self-esteem card came out. This is talking about having confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride for yourself. And then underneath the deck was divine consciousness. And this talks about, connecting with the divine, interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. And we just came out of the Lion's Gate, which is a very strong time for awakenings and it's a period of time where a lot of people are ascending, waking up, and moving forward in their spiritual path. And this really is kind of like a boost of for your self-esteem, gaining that confidence to continue forward with what makes you passionate, with what makes you happy. What is it that you want to do? Who do you want to pursue with this 2 of Cups? So we're going to clarify that with the Herbcrafter's Tarot. What do we have for Leo for their higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, please? Leo. You guys make sure that you like, share, subscribe to my channel, The Cannastrologer Tarot on YouTube. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, help the channel continue to grow, I've got all of my donation links in the description below. I also have my personal readings open right now. So just reach out. Have all my contact information below. Okay. Underneath the deck, as we go into the clarification, it's the Nine of Wands, Wild Cherry. So wild cherries could be significant. It's cherry season, the end of cherry season right now. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but it's also a very wise leader. They've been through the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs. So they know what to expect, and they're ready for another fight if they need to be, but also they're tired. You know, they want to be able to have that 10th wand and lay down the burdens and move forward to the next cycle, you know. But wands, again, are all about passion and passionate energy. And so they're very good at what they do, you know, whether it's passion towards a person or passion towards something else. But they're just, you know, kind of like ready to retire, so to speak, right? So take it as it resonates. Okay, what do we have for the sun for Leo? What's the sun card for Leo? Oh, interesting. Who else got this? Same exact position, same exact spot. It's the devil upside down. So it's like not so bad. It's like somebody wanting to get rid of toxicity or somebody having broken free from toxicity, which is why it's in reverse. I think it was Scorpio. So you could be dealing with one. But I feel like it's like breaking free from some kind of toxicity. Something that was keeping you unhappy in the past. It also could be a Capricorn. Somebody who has Capricorn strong in their chart. It's just like you moving past that. Or it could be somebody that you're dealing with who's like getting past a certain kind of toxicity. Okay? It's like you being able to move forward and make plans for this relationship, whether it's a new relationship or a new start to a relationship. What's the Two of Wands for Leo? The Nine of Earth. So that's okay. So that's like an independent. That's like the independent woman. You could be. A feminine energy, or you could be, this could be you as a masculine, as a male, and it's just like your feminine side. But you could be very independent, ready to travel, planning your next trip, planning where you want to go next or do next, or feeling like vacation vibes, like where you want to go to, maybe with somebody. What's the Two of Cups? Maybe it's to go see somebody. Oh. Well, that was unexpected. Oh. Maybe it's because maybe it's not to be with somebody. Maybe it's because you have gotten rid of somebody. With the Ten of Air, like something's over, something's done, and it's a relationship that's just finished. That makes sense. Grieve your losses. And what that's going to do, man, I wish I would have seen this like in the first reading. You're like, wow. But like, it's you grieving your loss, like, yes, grieving your losses, but ultimately what that does is brings your self-esteem back. It's like when Stella got her groove back, that's the vibes I'm picking up on. Because it's like the moment that you let go of this, you're going to be feeling so much more confident and happier because you're getting rid of all of that toxicity. this is you as an independent person being able to move forward, you know, because of this relationship that was canceled or that didn't happen. It's like sometimes things are meant to not happen. Therefore, yes, it's maybe putting you on a different path that you weren't necessarily expecting, but there's, you know, a higher reason. Engage higher reason. Underneath, behind that is live life to the fullest. But there's like a divine plan in all of this. Underneath the deck, clarifying the High Priestess is the Two of Fire, so another 2. 2222. You want to look up angel number 2222. So it's 2 of Wands. Bee-Balm. So it's the 2 of Wands again. Clarifying the 2, the High Priestess. So this is the High Priestess. Planning things or seeing things in the future. I feel like this is like somebody who kind of like can definitely see the future. This could be you. This could be a reader that you're following. Or you're just... I feel like you're like reaching out to readers, you know, looking for future answers. Because you're trying to plan your next moves. Now, be careful with that. Do understand that energy constantly changes, and these readings are done based on that. But, you know, some readers are just like really good. Okay, I'm going to go with this one next. We're at 11 minutes already. So, we've got the Divination of the Ancients. What do we have for Leo to go along with this? Underneath the deck, we've got book, meaning book of knowledge. So this is talking about, you know, studying up on your esoteric knowledge, you know, going down the rabbit hole, so to speak, you know, reading a lot of articles, finding out information, you know, writing it down too, you know, like book of knowledge, book of shadows. When people write down what it is that they're studying or passionate about or what they've researched, you know, that becomes kind of like a journal, you know, or a diary, but it's like, you know, the important things to you. Psychometry, somebody who's very sensitive to things and can almost like, you know, pick up an item that belonged to somebody and it, you know, brings a certain state of like psychic ability, tapping into that person's world or life or message. Sorry if I just hit the camera there. Some of you could be studying up on this, psychometry. You know, gaining knowledge. Like I was saying earlier, or it was either earlier or I was saying it in the very first reading, so definitely go back and watch that. Is, you know, Lionsgate portal. Yep, clarification. And it really just, you know, this is a time period where many people were either awakening themselves, having major awakenings, or ascending. And, you know, having ascension symptoms and all of that. Sensitivity to things like psychometry and, you know, just new gifts starting to open up and be experienced by people. For some of you Leos watching this, you may be like looking into this, studying up on it, because of what you've experienced, what you're being called to do, what, you know, that's your destiny. Like, you know, there's some people who have the ability to read cards and have, you know, they have insight, right? But then there's other people who have other types of clairvoyant sensitivities. Things like psychometry, right? Everybody has magical gifts of their own. They're just not, they're not all the same. And it's, you know, you're kind of like your responsibility to figure out what your gifts are and utilize those for the greater good, of course. But utilize those, which ultimately brings you happiness, joy, success, fulfillment, freedom, you know. Underneath the deck, yeah, my booty. It's the key of life. My booty. So this is like literally experiencing, finding that key of life. What is it that helps you engage with higher reason? You know, what is it? I just got to, somebody could be getting married or offering a ring or something like that. Being sensitive about something regarding a ring. Okay. Like that's the key. That could be the key to something. And then we've got top of the deck, the Divine Feminine, the Void. I love this card actually. This talks about, even though it's the Divine Feminine, it's, and especially for those of you who are male, this is the key, is balance. That is the key, right? And the Divine Feminine card comes out after you have been in the void, you know, kind of going within, facing your shadow sides, and balancing out your feminine and your masculine sides. So we're going to read this real quick. And 10. So the masculine and feminine aspects of you are in balance. This card brings feelings of comfort, love, kindness, compassion, and tolerance. It is in the blackness of the void, the womb, that the seed alchemizes and begins to grow. So this is basically saying no one can truly hurt you. When this card appears, you are the one who integrates hurt into compassion and love. Work with the stone citrine, and your new thought pattern is I am confident and it is safe for me to be powerful. Oh my gosh, I love that, because I had already named the title of your reading, having the confidence to make the next move in this relationship. And then it says, I am confident and it is safe for me to be powerful. It is safe for you to make that next move, whatever it is. Whether it's in a romantic relationship, platonic relationship, work, partnership, you know, work related, whatever it is, I feel like you're ready. And, you know, I don't think that this is going to be like an ending of a relationship or a friendship. I feel like it's going to be the end of something from the past that was like, it's no longer going to be a friendship. Now it's going to go to the next level, right? It's something that's good. So take it as it resonates. I really like this for you, Leo. But make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and if you're interested in a personal reading, we can dive down deeper into this message, or you know, get one just completely on your own. All of my contact information is in the description below. As you know, it's Together We Grow, so make sure that you catch me on the flip side. I do these readings free every week, and then of course, as part of the extended videos on Patreon and OnlyFans. So that said, thank you so much for subscribing, and I will see you guys next week. Take care. Peace.